Hey guys, if you hear a lot of commotion in the back, it's because my family, well, basically all of them are at my house tonight. And anyway, if you can tell, I look really pink, and this is kind of my normal skin tone. This is pretty much what I usually look like, you know, not drowned out by any other light. This is my vanity. I put in a mini video of it so you guys can see what it looks like. I figured I would do like a life update so you guys can know what's going on with me and just know a little bit about me, since I kind of just made a YouTube and that was it, and I didn't really let you guys know anything that was going on with me. But my mom just my mom had a stroke, and she had a lot of land, and I lived on her property, but we didn't live in the same area. And I found her when she had her stroke, and this was like 2 years ago. And there for a while I was taking care of her. I didn't really have a job. If you guys don't know, I'm really into art, and I started painting and selling canvases, and I kind of got into makeup in the middle of all of that. That's Gail. That's my niece, Gail. But anyway, I'm adopted. If you guys didn't know that, I'm adopted. And basically, my mom gave me to her dad, and my dad remarried, and then he passed away, and then the woman that I call mom now, my step grandma, is the one that I'm talking about that's had the stroke. She's the one that adopted me. So, I don't know, life is kind of hard for me sometimes. I work, we all downsize basically. My sister is trying to get disability. She's in her 50s. My mom's 73. My sister has a lot of problems. But she stays home. She retired. She stays home and she's taking care of my mother. And I work in a factory. I love my job. It's a really good job. I love everybody I work with. We're all friends. I'm married. His name's Philip. You'll see him in videos quite a bit, actually. I know a lot of YouTubers don't have their significant other in their videos a lot, but I probably will. So, because I'm really family oriented. I love my family. When it comes, even though we're not blood, when it comes down to it, that's all I'm about, basically. So basically, me and my husband take care of my mom and my sister. My mom does draw money, but I don't expect her to pay anything because, you know, she's old, and where she's had a stroke, she's crippled, and she doesn't get out of the house that much. And when she gets paid, I want her to go have fun. So I have a lot of bills, a lot of stress. And just recently, see, my mom's been battling with kidney infections quite a bit, and we've been trying to get down to it and figure out what's going on with all that. And she has a kidney specialist, everything. And we went to the emergency room the other day when I got off work, and they said that she wasn't, I'm not trying to be graphic or anything or gross you guys out, because it's about pee, but basically she wasn't peeing out all the pee that's in her bladder. And basically, like, when you're at I don't know, this could be wrong, so if I get this wrong, don't throw it in my face, but I think the nurse said something like at 40 milliliters or something like that. That's when we feel like we have to pee really bad, like me, you, any normal person. And she had 48, and she was in a lot of pain. And they said basically she wasn't peeing all of it out, and we were confused because she had been peeing a bunch, but apparently she was just peeing a little bit here and there every time she drank, but none of it was actually, all of it was coming out. So they cathed her while we were there. And now, so she's basically, now she's like halfway crippled, and now she has a catheter, which makes life a little bit more difficult. She's starting to get over her kidney infection. I don't know if she'll always have to have that or not. Hopefully not. So I was at work, and they called Mom. They sent her home. She's a really little woman. Like, she only weighs like 100 pounds maybe. And I was at work, and I seen a Facebook status saying, because Stacy, really, I'm her aunt by adoption, but I call her my aunt because it's weird because, you know, she's older than me. But anyway, Stacy, she posted something on Facebook about how Granny got to sit in the ambulance, whatever, and I freaked out at work because I hadn't got a call yet. And they gave her a Valium the day before, but apparently it done something to her, and she just wasn't being responsive, and they were trying to wake her up, and she wasn't waking up. It was really stressful, so they called the ambulance, but basically she's okay. But I got really worried. I got really scared. I would miss my mom so much if something was to happen to her, and I know she's older, and it just worries me. So that's one thing to know about me. I'm a Leo. I was born August 10th, 1994. I'm 22. I decided to make this YouTube channel because I'd always been good at makeup. I've always been good at art, so it kind of goes hand in hand. And I started watching YouTube videos when I was like a junior in high school, and then freaked out and just kind of been wanting to do it, but never had enough confidence to do it. I probably will end up going to school later. I'm not really in a hurry, to be honest. I really don't know what I want to do yet. I'm kind of hoping YouTube fans out, even though that is like a crazy dream to want, but what else? I strive for body positivity, and I think that every woman's beautiful, and I'm one of those girls that think the only beach body you need is the body that you have right now. I mean, like, even though, you know, I know you should be healthy and all of this, but you should never feel bad about yourself just because you think you don't look as good as the person next to you. And that's kind of all of a perception. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And if you're the beholder and you don't think you're beautiful, I mean, what are you going for there? So, I have braces. It's a long story. I was, after my braces get took off, I'm supposed to get veneers put over, and I won't have to worry about it anymore, so that'll be great. I got braces in high school, but then when everything happened with my mom and everything, it was really complicated, and I couldn't pay for them anymore, so I had to basically get them took off, and then now they're back on, and I'm having to start the process all the way over again, and it's really aggravating, and I really wish I was born with nice teeth, but, you know, until then, brace face. Where did the name Krystal Pistol come from? Basically, that's what my family calls me. Like, my name's Krystal Gale, and something that they call me is like Krystal Gale Pale Tail, or something stupid like that. So that's how Krystal Pistol kind of spun out, and I wanted to be Crystal Clear, but somebody already took that, sadly. So, and she actually has quite a bit of followers, so that wouldn't have been a good name to start out with at all. I think there is a couple more Krystal Pistols on YouTube, but, you know, it doesn't look like their accounts are really going anywhere, so I'm cool with what I got. My name starts with a K. I don't know why. My mom was into that. I don't really have contact at all with my real mom. I tried that once and it didn't really go good. I'll talk about that another time. That's a huge story. Huge story. I have a hard time going live, but I think I'm going to start doing it. I just get all embarrassed and choked up. There's PJ.
Hello.
Get in the video, babe.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
He works at a factory too. He's a fork truck driver. I'm currently trying to be a fork truck driver because that would be awesome because I wouldn't have to work as hard. But I love my job, but you don't have to be girly and not work in a manly setting. So, but anyway, maybe one day if YouTube comes out I won't have to do any of this and he won't have to work and life will be simple. And I know I look ratchet. Once again, it's lighting. I usually record like this anyway. I just did my eyebrows with this little gadget. It's awesome. I'm trying to think. My favorite color is orange. I really like pink. And I really love teal. And those are my favorite colors. What else? I don't know, I can't think of anything. I don't know, my life is crazy, so I have a bunch of life updates. I'm really goofy actually. YouTube intimidates me a little bit, but I'm trying to get out of that, and I'm super exposed right now. Okay. I was like super white. Oh, and it's coming back. I'm like going out of focus for some reason. But I'm trying to get out of this weird stage where I'm not wanting to go live or anything. I'm still kind of intimidated by YouTube and the camera and all of that, but anyway, it was nice actually like sitting here, no makeup on, being super real and talking to you guys. I got 51 subscribers. Yeah, that's awesome to me. A lot of people, they're like, that ain't shit, and I'm like, no, that's good. That was better than one. I've had one forever. So I'm gonna film a makeup video after this, and I'm gonna post that too, so stay tuned for that.